Hey guys, this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to be doing some Valentine's nail art on this refill design. This is about 3-week-old set. She had Valentino soft touch. It's like an off-white color, so I need to make that as thin as possible because we're going to be going in with a light pink. This is a coarse tornado drill bit. That's what I like to use for removals and color changes. I'm going in with a fine sanding band to remove all the dead skin and clean the nail plate. I'm just removing any leftover cuticle with this cuticle nipper. For a primer, I like to use Valentino Super Bond. It works so well for me. I get like over a month of no lifting on majority of my clients. So I use Young Nails Liquid Monomer, and this is Princessita by Valentino. This powder does dry pretty fast, so I'm working with it pretty quickly. And this is a refill, so it is a messy application, but I'm really just trying to smooth out the nail and make it as balanced as possible because this client has her natural nails grow downwards, so when her acrylics grow out, they are super it's like a droop down almost. So I need to balance out the tip of the nail by adding a little bit more acrylic so that I can file off the bottom a little to balance it out again. I use the Pana 80x80 files. They're my fave. You can kind of see the angles I like to file at. And then when I do the other side, instead of working backwards, I just like to flip the hand because it's easier for me. And then when I do the tip of the nail, I can see it's perfectly straight. And then with my drill, I just make sure everything is smoothed out and the cuticle is flush to the nail. And then you can see me going in on the bottom too to even out the nail. And then I'm smoothing out the nail with the buffer. I like to do underneath and the sides of the nail as well and get all the extra pieces off. And then after this step is when I'll have my clients wash their hands just to get all the dust off from the application. Okay, so now since I'm going to be doing hand painted nail art, I always like to go in with a base coat because it makes the drawing so much better. So this is the Valentino base coat. And then we're just going to be curing that. Now once you take the base coat out, it does have a tacky layer, so you will have to wipe that off with alcohol for the smoothest nail art application. And all these polishes are Valentino. I mixed a few to make that lighter pink shade. And she kind of just wanted like abstract lines, but like Valentine colors, so we took a few inspo sets and I just kind of came up with something. And when I'm doing lines or different colors with nail art, I need to do one layer at a time. So each color, I'll have her cure it under the lamp, and I'll do the same one on the other hand. And then I'll alternate, because that's how you get clean lines. And then I'm just adding little stars to add some detail. Okay, so now I'm going to be drawing a heart outline. And for hearts, I always use the daughter tool to make the two little circles, and then I'll connect the rest. Because I don't know why, but the hearts have always been the hardest for me for some reason. So we're going to cure this first pink layer. And then we're just going to do color by color after that. And the trick with nail art is you really need a good consistency gel polish, because if it's too watery, it's just not going to work out right. Like the D&D polishes, I used to use them when I was starting, but like it was just, they're so watery to me that I just can't use them. So I always use Valentino, and I like sugar and cream gel polish too. I'm looking to try some new different brands, so if you know any good brands, let me know. For the rest of the nails, I'm going to be doing more lines, like abstract lines, to match the vibe. Okay, so then I like to wipe with alcohol one more time to make sure all the lint and everything comes off the nails. And I'm going in with the Not Polish gel top coat. I also use the Valentino gel top coat, but I just switched between the two. And I love how these nails turned out. They're so pretty. It gives Powerpuff Girl vibes. Okay, and this is the last step, the cuticle oil. This is the Valentino cuticle oil. Get into it. Okay, period. They turned out so cute. Let me know how I did on my first video. Love you, bye.